very impromptu Candleside talks with Riri. This is a really small candle that I got from Target. Oh, I didn't get it. Someone gave it to me. The sweet pea scented candle. It's very light, Target-y. Not Target-y, but like you get it from Target. So it's like a $6 candle, and it's really sweet. I like it. But this will do until I get a bigger, more springish kind of candle. I'm kind of excited for the next video, which will be coming out whenever it does. Anyway, so I don't know, I just feel like I would really wanted to make this video because I've had this feeling for as long as I can remember, and I feel like more comfortable talking about it as, you know, we're always on this journey of self-reflection and just realizing things as you go on in life, and you finally get more comfortable talking about it with the internet. So it's about acne. And I guess I'll just start from the beginning. I've had perfect skin since like as long as I can remember, and then maybe like last year, pimples and acne started to pop up. And you know, since then, my perception of how I look and how I perceive to others has just been going on a downhill spiral because like of my acne. I mean, among other things, but you know, the acne is a part of it. And it's just weird for me to think about that, like, the dots on my face, you know, define who I am, which they don't, by the way. Acne doesn't define you, doesn't make you pretty or ugly. It's just something that happens to your face due to, like, hormones and then things out of your control. And, you know, most of the things that happen to your body is out of your control. I mean, you can always drink water, you can always exercise, you can always sleep. Not always, you know, sometimes, you know, as students, we're losing sleep and other things that we want to do. So, a lot of the things are out of our control. And I don't know, it's just being on that journey of like understanding that like I can always do so much. I can buy as many products as I want. I can drink all the water that I want, but it's just something that's happening in my body that I can't control, and I have to kind of accept it that this is the outcome. And I know that's been a tough journey for me because, you know, we've all been, you know, we've all been brought up by society that perfect skin is equated to having no acne. And like we always see on social media, all the influencers, all of like the popular-ish people, all the people with like a lot of followers in our school or in general have, you know, perfect skin. And it's just like exhausting. It's really exhausting. I really don't like it. And you know, that's maybe my fault. My self-confidence is like super low, so I just feel bad for for myself. Like I pity myself, like that I'm not pretty enough because I don't have perfect skin, or like I have bags under my eyes, or my hair is super thin. Like it used to be really thick and now it's really thin, and just like among other million things that could be wrong with me, but really not. And it's just I went on this purge, this Instagram purge where like unfollowed 1,000 people, and then I like removed 1,000 followers, so I only have like 300 followers and following each, and it's just like felt really good to do that, just kind of like detox and like follow accounts and influencers that like put out the message that I want to see, you know, because like social media is just perception. It's what like people want to put out. This is what they want you to see of them. This is like how they want to be perceived. And I follow this one YouTuber, Penny Tovar. She's awesome. You should check her out. She's, you know, an advocate of self-love, and, you know, it's like something I reflect with, something I want to, you know, you surround the people that you want to be like, right? It's like you surround yourself with people that you want to kind of be like, and like who you resonate with, so that's like kind of what I've been trying to do. And there's this other account, Osquo, I think that's the name, I'll put that in the description box, but they're another like acne loving, well, they're like their specific focus is like the acne journey, like loving yourself through it all, and just showcasing really beautiful people that have acne. Like it doesn't define who you are, it doesn't define it's just a thing on your face, like you can't control it, so like don't let it define if you're pretty or not. And like that's just the journey I've been trying to go through, and it's just been hard. Like it's been really hard, because it's just, you know, you're built up with that perception and like beauty standard for so long. And society sucks in that way because, I mean, it's not society's fault, it's like mostly social media's fault. And like, you know, we're all trying to be perfect. Like for what reason? Like why are we trying to be perfect? I don't know. But, you know, we all are still inclined to do so, right? Because, you know, I actually don't know why, you know. I'm sorry, I have to stop saying that. It's interesting. And I guess like another thing why I like making this video, it's just like, why do people feel the need to point out things about your body? Like, even if they're just like not trying to be mean about it, it's just like, keep it to yourself. This goes with anything. Like, when I'm lucky that I have friends that don't really point it out because they don't really care, which is nice. But then I have like certain other people in my life where they think they're helping me, where they say like, "Oh my gosh, Ria, your hair used to be so much more thicker and you lost so much hair." Like, "Oh my gosh," or you have eye bags, or what was acne? Yeah, the acne thing. It's like they give me like tips about making my hair thicker, or like homemade tips for my skin, and like pills and like a bunch of other things. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that makes me feel horrible about myself, because like that's the way that you see me, right? Like, I'm sure they're maybe coming out of like love and care or something along those lines, but it's just, it makes me feel worse because, you know, that's the way that they see me. I'm sure that they don't, but like, if you're gonna point out something that's wrong with me, then like obviously that's what I'm gonna think. Um, and it's not like I'm not trying to like I feel like they don't think that I'm not trying to make my skin better. Like, of course I'm drinking water. Um, of course I'm, you know, trying to invest in nice products. Like, I can't get a dermatologist, I can't get an esthetician. I don't have the money for that. And, you know, it's like I'm trying and you kind of like accept that I'm trying, and I just don't really want you to talk about my skin or like anything about my facial or features at all. Like, even if like, I mean, compliments are nice, but you know, we all love compliments. But anything negative, or like honestly like anything that you notice like a major change from before, I don't know, I really don't want to hear it. You know, it's just like, keep it to yourself. Like, we're all fighting our own mini battles like of ourselves. So like, I don't know, you don't, it's whatever the person feels most comfortable talking about. So yeah, I don't know, I'm burnt out now. I'm burnt out right now. So yeah, that's just my acne rant. um Acne doesn't make you ugly. I think, you know, like I said, I tweeted this because I'm on my acne high right now. I kind of feel okay about my acne right now. I still feel pretty. So it'll probably go down in a couple weeks. Like, I'll probably feel awful about myself again, but I'm still riding on this feeling. Acne is like, you have a little star constellation, so that's really pretty, I guess. You know, it's a good analogy, maybe. I'll ride on that for as long as I can. Thank you for watching. I hope maybe something resonated with you can relate to. And yeah, I'll see you in a real Candleside talk with Riri coming soon. Kind of excited for the next few videos. I don't know when it's gonna come out. Whenever it does, it'll be good. So thanks for watching, and have a good night.